today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Right to the air is Carr. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now first carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the Gregs. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Bernard. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, complete. It's Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Again, it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Brady now on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Brady now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on second and goal. Throwing now is Brady, staying on his feet. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. And that's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Carr going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on first down, Gage. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Here's Brady. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Carr now to throw. Steps away to his left. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. On play action, now Carr. He'll buy some time right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 27, Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and goal, Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Keelan Cole from a yard out. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2nd and 12. Now Brady. And Braith, the tight end's got it. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Throwing his break out to Bernard. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Hunter Renfrow deep to return for the Raiders. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. To try again after the sack. Carr. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw his Carr. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st down, Carr flushed out right. And it's complete to Adams. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Davante Adams. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2nd down and 7. Here's Brady to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here's Renfro to return. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports